generic chicken dinner was started far too late in the evening and I'm still halfway through. Apologies. But let's not worry about that. Hello. Greetings. I had my glasses on earlier for driving and I refused to take them off. How we doing? Sorry I've been off lately, but everyday life catches up to me. That's okay. I've noticed. I have been thinking, gosh, it's been a whole, like, week since I last hung out with Oda, playing Overwatch or anything. Hope she's doing alright. But yeah, likewise, I've been quite busy. Cat vet this morning, first thing. Cat vet tomorrow morning as well, because turns out she needs vaccines. Would have been nice to have been told that by the ruddy vet on the phone when I made the initial appointment. But let's not worry about that. Tell you what, actually, BRB. After I put some more generic chicken. Enjoy the cat for a minute more. Alright. Apologies. What? Kitty. Hello, Bryn. Hello, Lily as well. Catch the start of streams and then my attention is needed elsewhere. And yeah, I would like to be more social as well, not necessarily Overwatch. Well, get on a call tonight, I suppose, if you fancy. I think I'm free now. Right, so where were we? In the camp. I think we're going to try and finish this tonight. I said this last night on, why ditch the glass? You know what? You're right. Let's keep the glasses. Let's go for the distinguished.
We need to secure this courtyard.
As long as it's not too glaring on the on the ring light here. Last time, sorry, the only reason I'm struggling is because, like, I'm finding it, I am enjoying the game a lot. Every week, I look forward to playing more, but the one thing I said last week as a criticism, the plot is very, very thin. So recounting, like, what happened is not the easiest. We went into some mines to plant a residence fucking radar tracker thing to, like, map the mine tunnels, I guess. Because obviously that's where the locusts are from. They come from underground. They're mole people. Oh, audio all okay, by the way. My sound, game sound, before I start yapping for half an hour. Just let me know if there's any issues. I'll try and keep an eye on chat. Oh yeah, we got the big crossbow thing. We went underground, we fought a bunch of monsters, we bumped into, like, the Royal Guard of the Locust. Some, like, elite cadre. And then, at the very end, we were told that the 0 point, I think the the access point, the point at which this tunnel network reaches the surface. They never actually explained it. I said I was going to go back and watch the cutscene again, and I did, and it didn't really help. But anyway, the 0 point is our father's house, whatever that means. So Marcus is off to his dad's house, I guess, for a pint. I told you the plot's thin. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Every time I see these fuckers, I flinch. As I've said many times, they look exactly the same as the monster men. Nine? Oh, what is up here? Sorry, do I not? I think I may not have chat on properly. Right enough, it's not got top chat on. If that even makes a difference. It made no difference. So what are we all up to, anyway? What was I saying? I was saying I've been a cat vet, that was it. Car MOT. Got a parking ticket. You know, it all happens at the same time, is basically what I'm getting at. Looking like that mod you installed in Gmod last night.
Boomer!
Boomer? Damn boomers. Fucking Nellis all to themselves. You got anything. Decided to make a Fallout reference. Goddamn boomers ruining the economy for the rest of us. The housing market. We clear? I assume we're clear.
Form up! Control, this is Delta. Confirming 6-4 report. First drop zone aborted. We are at East Barricade. I repeat, East Barricade. Over.
Copy that, Delta. Be advised, there are survivors at 2-5's crash site.
Then that's our first stop. What's the situation on the ground?
You have 2 options, Delta. You can take the street, or move through those buildings ahead of you.
Well then, Control, we'll take both. Baird, you're with me. Cole, Dom, take the building and cover our back.
Alrighty, we're taking the right path for a change.
Count 2!
To be honest, just because this was the way I was already heading.
Dom, use your position.
Footsteps. Thought I had those big meaty Reaper footsteps flanking me. I gotta be honest. Sorry, just speaking of Overwatch, I'm a bit put off it at the moment. The addition of all these new characters, like the one session we did recently with Jetpack Cat and fucking Anran and all these other arseholes. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Yeah, it's just it's all a bit much. It's all a bit chaotic at the moment. Is he dead? There was a guy. I guess my teammate got him. He just vanished. Ooh, we got the big space laser back. Ooh, I see. We do need that. We have the big space laser. How do we get the big space laser? We need the target arm, right? What are we meant to do? I'm wondering. Well, it looks like our buddies on the second floor there are shooting out down the horrible gob monsters, the globs. Maybe if we were taking the other path, we would be doing Hammer of Dawn shit. I mean, I know I could just try shooting it normally, but like we didn't do that earlier in the game, so I don't know if I'd just be wasting my ammo. Maybe I'll try. Who knows? I assume it just does nothing, so. Inconclusive.
Nice.
With all the smurfs and grinders, it's not that fun. It's just, I feel like the balance has been thrown off in a way where when they add one new character, which always kind of throws the balance off, that's bad enough. But everything kind of recalibrates around it. When you add 4 or 5 new characters, there we go, found it. This dead guy had it. Yeah, when you add that many new characters at once, it's going to take a lot longer to kind of find its footing again. Eat shit and die. I agree, Mr. Newcomb. Enjoying Warhammer 40 COD. I sure am.
Don't mind if I...
So bollocks.
Got it.
Yep. We're talking about Overwatch 1/2/1. Yeah, just saying, I would like to play more. But just our last sessions kind of put me a bit off at the moment.
Dom, use your position.
Just not because like the session was particularly bad or anything, but I just mean the balancing is kind of all out of whack with all the new characters.
Good shot.
Why don't we play something else? Why don't we try that new game, Highguard? Highguard servers have been shut down after 2 weeks. I did, unironically, I did want to give the game a go. Like, I wasn't expecting to, like, stick with it, but I would have liked to just give it a go. Just, like, say I had. But nope, too late now.
Nice. Nice save. Thanks for the help. Cedar! Scratch one crumb. Good shot.
Why does this John Gear of War sound like a cartoon steak wasn't sold? Something, because he's voiced by Vendor. He's, and I've forgotten his name because that's my main gimmick. I forget names of famous people. Yeah, him. Go. And Jake the dog. John DiMaggio, there we go. Also weird. Oh, well I did have this. The advantage of knowing where you're spawning means I can do bullshit like that.
Dom,
There we
the
go.
Triple C door is secured. We need
That's
you
why
to
I died
unlock
last
the
time,
guard
because I just
station
killed
above.
this thing, and I was just like wrapping up, sorting out my inventory, and then suddenly a bunch of enemies start crawling out this ground here. What do I want? Okay, it's offline anyway. Thank you, you've answered my question. Do we want the torque? I should say, I don't think you'll finish this game within your 2.5 hour streaming window. There's quite a bit left. Well, I said I was happy to go longer. We'll just see. Like, if we're 2.5 hours in and we're still not even close,
Mind if I do?
then we'll just make it another stream. But if it's like, hey, there's an hour left, then whatever, 3.5 hour stream. We'll manage that. I think I looked it up, and we're on chapter 4 now, and there are 5 chapters, so that's all I'm basing on. Because obviously, you know, I don't like to look up too much about the game that I'm new to.
Oh,
But I just
yeah.
want to get an idea.
Throwing frag!
Gibbs? No? Oh. Day is ruined and disappointing. Don't be a dick.
Got one!
Hey, I knew I was aiming at him. I wonder how farty the music can be sometimes. Go longer? To quote Dom. Nice! So you're in Act 4 and Act... Bear with me. Act 5 from the PC version onwards has extended Act 5 with a bunch of levels that are key to understanding what's going on. Okay, alright. So if they like...
Lock and load!
From Act 5 from the PC version, which is what this version will be based on, right? I assume the PC version got released after the initial Xbox one, and they added a bunch of stuff. Okay, fine.
Control. We're at the lecture hall now. Roger that. Dom, looks like we'll have to meet you at the site.
Understood. We'll keep moving.
Would it be possible to move the mic closer to your mouth? I mean, I'm usual distance. Or up sensitivity tab. It's fine when nothing's happening, but during fire you are slightly drowned out. Let us see what I can do. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Game capture Elgato. I don't really know. I'll just turn down the game, I suppose. A smidge, and I'll just try and talk a bit louder. Yeah, the PC version added levels that console players didn't get until the Ultimate Edition, which this reloaded version builds up. While we're on the subject, I was going to leave this till the end of the game, but I think at this... No, I'll leave it to the end of the game, because I don't know yet.
Oh, yeah!
I just wanted to ask about a specific piece of possibly added content, or whether it was added or not. But I think my questioning will make more sense once I see everything this game has to offer.
We're taking heavy fire from a Troika. See if you can flank.
What the hell is that?
Hold tight, Dom.
Look
We're
at
on
the
our
fucking
way.
Elder Scrolls Online looking motherfucker.
Got him.
Nope, nope, oop. He fucking disappeared quick. Hopped off that turret instantly. He's probably just waiting at the bottom here for me, right? Sure is.
You got my back, just like you always do.
What can I say? Old habits are hard to break. Now let's get to that crash site.
Right, we're all together again. Blow open the door. The gate. I was expecting a bigger explosion. Slightly better. Bada. Okay.
Hey! Drop it! Now! Alright, don't shoot.
Shit. They're not going anywhere yet. All right. Dom and I will go ahead, clear the way. You catch up when you can. Control, this is Delta 1. Delta 2 is caring for wounded and flagging for pickup. Is the conservatory clear? Then that's our route.
Ooh, how nice. Diligence. Purity. That's worrying. Labor. Spelled with an O. Order. We're the good guys. Just having a nosy, you never know. Baird is just a blonde version of Marcus. Oh yeah. So sorry, we've made this joke a bunch of times already, but when you said Baird, I thought you meant HD Beard for a second. No, we forget that's his
Rip this door.
some relation, I forget. Your space cousin.
You know what that means.
Yeah, I know what that means. Take cover.
Grenades ready. Nope. Wrong way then. Oh!
You missed!
Saw Gore. So it did something.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I can hear the bender there. The oh yeah. It's like a bender put through a bit of a lower pitch filter. How do you know I don't look like Marcus? I'll have you know I'm a gelatinous cube of big beef butch boy. Legs like pill cues though. Never skip leg day.
Oh, yeah.
Hey buddy, you wanna stick your head out? There we go. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, get that door open now. Control, tell me those satellites are ready. Well then, okay. Now, let's drop the hammer.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. We're running a bit low on ammo anyway.
Nice. Now what?
Baird. Roger that. Watch your ass. We'll see you at the house.
This date just won't end.
Yeah. At least in prison, they gave me 3 aunts and a cot.
What's that?
Shh, quiet.
Never do. I have leg day, thigh day, breast day. Eventually, the whole chicken is eaten. The most generic of chicken dinners. I would say mine's been too generic. It's been fried rice, tomato sauce, meatball, and spicy chicken. Does that sound like nonsense to you? Well, it's just a collection of things that were in the fridge. I can't feed myself. There's a mishmash of different, not quite ready meals, but just, you know, this takes 20 minutes in the oven. Bang. Stream hasn't frozen, has it? Nope. Okay, there we go. Just had on my end. Grown-ass man starves in front of fridge. Well, Uni buys a bunch of these different little meals, and they all have the same use-by date. And so, I have the trouble of, well, shit, I gotta work my way through all of them eventually. I do not have the Hammer of Dawn. Am I even trying to kill this thing? Or am I just avoiding it? Well, never mind. I tried to cancel the shot, for fuck's sake. Fun. So if you remember, this thing is like blind. It only detects you by sound. I just love the way it did a little tap dance there. You coming? Having a stare off. Look at that dumpy. Use by dates are a scam dreamt up by big agriculture to sell more cans. True. It's less of a rule and more of a guide. Is what I tell myself when I'm having milk that is so out of date. It's cheese. Yeah, chase those pigeons.
You need to use the hammer. Anya, Berserker, Satellite. Dom, we need open sky.
Rico's the kind of guy to lose a staring match to a blind guy. I know there's a time limit. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's one part of what we need. This is not... Oh, I'm just gonna try throwing a grenade somewhere else. This looks important. Maybe not. Alright, follow me. I guess we'll just see what happens. Never mind, I'm trying to jump over the fucking wall, you cunt! No, it's not doing anything, is it? Okay, that's fine. Can we shoot the fucking glass? No? Oh, hold on. Ah, I think we get it to destroy the pillars. Damn it! Sorry, every time. Every time for the last several streams, I'll hit a moment where I need a moment to think, and I'll figure the solution, and then I'll look in chat, and someone else has just said the solution as well. You're making me look bad. Well, let it be known that I figured it out without looking at chat. Alright. Come on. Do your big run. Come on. It was the same MO the last time you saw the Berserker. Not specifically. You were like getting it to run in. You were getting it to run into walls, weren't you? Like open the doors. That's true. I was more just thinking, like, I know we needed to open up the ceiling, specifically, is what I was thinking. And I'm figuring out, how do we get the ceiling open? Do we have to, like, shoot it once with the big laser to smash the glass first? Which obviously means standing still. Alright, we now have a bunch of holes. I was hoping for the whole thing to come down, to be honest. Right, get over here. Somewhere over here. Looks good. Looks bad. Little iffy, but doesn't need to be pinpoint. Big area of effect. Whoop! Oh, running out of time. We don't actually need to get all the pillars, we just need to use any pillar to open a gap in the ceiling. Come on, be enough, be enough, be enough. Huh? Act 4, kill the Berserker. Objective failed. Sorry, did we run out of time because of some arbitrary bullshit, or because the satellite, like, had moved on? Because that's kinda silly. It was dead. I think it just we lost on technicality there. It was dead, but also the timer ran out. Had we been half a second quicker, it hopefully would have been fine. So yeah, running out of time, but time for what? I'm thinking it's just that's how much time we have with the satellite overhead. Nothing else. There's no big ticking time bomb. Come on. Cooldown time. This corner. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is that us? 4 hits? 3 hits? What? Magnetized. Gibbed by a freight train. There we go.
How about we never do that again?
Yeah, that works for me. I'm out.
Let's get our gun back. Get our gun back? Or was it fucking Hulk smashed the other side of the room somewhere? Okay, so now it's important. Okay, I see. Whatever. So right now we have pistol and 2 shots of the big crossbow. Until we find something else. Which I'm sure we will. Well, that's a dead end. Okay, here we go. Shotgun?
Don't mind if I do. Take it out! Hustle! I'm out!
Again? Yeah. Oh, there goes his head. That was his scalp. Can you see that pixel?
Oh yeah!
Oh, that was lovely. No. Oh, I'm doing it again. They hide the whole time. Funny you're playing a game voiced by Bender, and I'm soon to replay a game voiced by Fry. What game? Final Fantasy the 10th. Ah, I see. You know what? Little bit of an admission here. I've never properly played any Final Fantasy game. I dabbled in 7. Didn't even really get past Act 1. And that's it. Kind of always been a bit of a blind spot for me.
Get out!
Oh, hello.
I need ammo.
We are really struggling with the ammo count at the moment. I'm gonna have to just take anything. There we go.
Scratch one grub.
I've also, oh, sorry. I've also dabbled in several Final Fantasy games, never gotten far. Interest dropped. They're very long games, obviously, famously so. Probably doesn't help. Let me in. No? Okay, hold on. Game's like, you can't leave your friend here. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Don't mind if I do.
My top 3 are 5, 7, and 9. I don't think what's the one I usually hear people talking about besides 7. I think it's 6, isn't it? 6 or 8. Funnily enough, both neither you mentioned. Thanks. I saw a guy run around here. Was he a ghost?
I'm right with you. I'm out.
The latest release of the games, 1 to 9, do give the option to increase battle speed, how much XP gain from fights, and how much money you want to. Speeds things up if you're interested. Okay, so there's a bit of like quality of life improvements to what do you mean? Like the latest released of games 1 to 9. So like the most modern ports of the older games. Dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Deal with this boomer first.
Oh yeah.
Got you.
Thanks, man.
Lock and load.
No, that sounds feasible. Like, if I want to play them just for the sake of Hello. Just for the sake of crossing them off my list. But like, I don't necessarily want to dedicate years of my life to doing so. As I've talked about this with Sam and probably on stream plenty, but it's like, older you get, more things you got going on in your life. Makes you wonder, when the hell did you have time to sit and do like a full playthrough of, say, any of the old Final Fantasy games? You know what else you could do? You could just watch a playthrough on YouTube on 2x speed. You could do what that Crimson Desert game does, and if you want to get through the game faster, just put the set it to cutscenes, play 2x speed. Because for some reason we're going to put a feature in our game to make the already brain-rotted generations care even less about following the fucking story. Don't know if you guys heard about that. Fucking stupid. Like, I had no respect for that game to begin with. And everything else I hear about just makes me like it less. An inbuilt option to skip all the story in our RPG. Wonderful. I would recommend starting. I would recommend 10 as a starting point, actually, given it's the more modern of the classic. Well, I don't have an issue playing the older games, like in terms of, ew, but they're old. How can I play this? There are polygons on screen or anything like that. But of course, it's Final Fantasy, so right enough, you can just play whenever any installment you want, more or less. It's not like they share a chronology or continuity. Don't tell me they secretly do share a continuity. I don't care. Some bullshit. It's all a multiverse.
Ah, damn.
Final Fantasy XII is good too. The recent Zodiac Age edition has all the quality of life stuff as well. I will consider it. Right now, my current blind spot game is Resident Evil. I'm going to be going through and playing all of them.
Nice.
Filling in the blanks. Well, all of them. But, you know, there's a few gobshite ones from the 360 days I probably won't bother with. Umbrella Corps and shit like that. But all the main ones. Code Veronica. Revelations. As well. But yeah, maybe after that I'll think about Final Fantasy as a next one to indulge in. We need ammo. Let me just find some guns before we continue. A friend of mine says he watches YouTube on 2x speed, and I gotta say it made me raise an eyebrow, but in fairness he's autistic and very Solarian, so maybe that's fine. I think it can be okay. Like some fuckers are just too slow in like YouTube videos. They talk too slow, and I will happily watch them on 2x speed's a bit too much for me. Like 1.5 is my optimum. If I'm watching like if I want to catch up on, say, a stream which is covering like current events, and I'm already a stream behind, and the world's moving at the breakneck pace it already is, it's like, okay, let's just 1.5 times, let's get through it faster. Catch up on all the fucking happenings. That is understandable. Doing it for like art though, for movies, for I read on 2x speed. Reading. Yeah, that's very questionable. And game cutscenes would fall into that category, I would say.
You're
He's
good
in
to
my
go.
way. That's the main reason I'm reviving him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, kind of unfair. The ground collapsed. You can't just have the map fucking kill me without any fucking warning.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Sure, informational content I get, but every video, yeah, maybe not. Like, imagine you're watching, I don't know, I'm just gonna stick to like movies because I don't know what people watch on YouTube. Let's imagine you're watching like a really suspense thriller, or like, I don't know, the original Alien movie, say, you know, very slow, very deliberately paced, rising tension, but you're a brain rotted Gen Z Zoomer and you have to watch it in 2 times speed. Why? Why are you doing that to yourself? Basically. You know, at that point, it feels like you're just consuming content for the sake of it. You're not enjoying it, per se. It's like going out for a fancy meal, and rather than savoring the fucking dish, tasting it, you're just, you know, inhaling your food. That's how it feels. I like big, long, 3.5 hour long video essays on game series I've never heard of, as a random example. I can see it. I'm sure I've done it myself. Something like that. Put the speed on.
Sweet.
Probably fine. But that's, again, that's kind of, that's informational with entertainment value in it as well, probably, but
Oh yeah.
it's not quite on the same level as, like, I'm saying, a film or something. Something that's very deliberately paced. Have you actually heard or seen a Zoomer put on... Sorry. Reading chat. Gets me every time. Put on a classic horror movie at high speed, though? I've not. I also wasn't saying that I had. I was just giving an example as an analogy, you see. I also don't tend to hang out with Zoomers, so who knows what they're up to. Unless, like, Phil counts. Although I've tested Phil, and I think he spiritually counts as a late millennial. He had a flip phone. He had dial-up. Could you die, please? Oh, Jesus Christ. Dom. What have you done? What have you done? What are you doing, mate? Why did you run out there? We're in a bit of a pickle. Could you please just aim where I want you to, you fucking asshole? Right. Ooh, we do have grenades. We do have grenades. Oof. Headshot. Wouldn't be. Do you reckon that's what happened to the Solarians? They started out like us, but gradually consumed faster and faster content. Sure. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What is this guy's head made of? I have no idea what's going on here. There we go. Get gapped, motherfucker.
I need ammo. Don't mind if I do.
Speaking of brain rot, John Cleese has become a cunt, hasn't he? I saw something about him today. Media-san retweeted him, talking about how he was well, a bit of a cunt, I guess. That's exactly what he said. Word for word. He just called him a cunt. What the f would you die, mate? Did my grenade just fucking disappear? Fucking hell. I'm just waiting for the goddamn angle to do what I want. Right. Get down behind the turret. I'm gonna watch it this time. Yeah, sometimes I feel like you need to actually keep an eye on the grenade, because if you look away, the game just despawns the fucking thing. Like, I didn't even hear an explosion. Fair enough if I just misjudged the angle or something, but I think the grenade literally just ceased to be. One of my friends is 23, and she's not like any of the stereotypes. We're not so different, you and I, the millennial says to the Zoomer. I mean, the generational difference ain't that drastic. We'll wait and see, like,
Baird, we're coming up on the house. We're at the stairs now.
the younger generation. I do... I've said this before, but I do kind of worry for, I guess, the kids these days. The kids these days? Maybe kind of just leaving high school about now.
Oh shit! Here
Worry
they come.
for them. We'll see how they pan out. Hopefully it'll all be alright. Thing I lament about the Gen Z lot is that there's no monoculture. Everything's so fragmented. Nobody knows anything about each other. Well, I kind of mentioned this. This ended up being our very first subject of last Gears of War stream. I was specifically talking about the curse of individualism. No, just talking about like TV and how there's not the oh, something got me. There's not the shared like viewing experience or the shared much of anything experience because everyone's kind of isolated in their own pocket, watching their own things.
Oh shit! Here they come.
We're all atomized. Now, on the bright side, thanks to like internet and shit, you can find like-minded people who share your interests, but they're often scattered around. And it's not quite the same as like talking around the classroom or the the water cooler at work about what was on the telly last night. No, the equivalent now is you hop on your Discord server and you talk about the latest episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't talk about to your workmates about it, unless you're lucky. Oh, hello. The last great unifying cultural event was COVID. Sorry, I'm just going to catch up on chat a bit. It's going a bit fast. I wouldn't be surprised if Solarians evolved from prey animals. They seem so flighty. They used to eat flies. Yeah, big long video essays. Noah Caldwell done a good one on Gears of War, for example. Sorry, immediately sidetracked. I'm going to be quite sad when this game's over, because unless, of course, it becomes really shit in the last act. So far, as I've said, I'm really enjoying it. I don't have a means to play the next one, though. I'm a bit sad now that it wasn't like a remaster of the whole, I don't know, original trilogy, the whole Xbox 360 bunch. There's 4 in total, right? It's Gears of War 1, 2. I've never been able to master melee in this game. I go up, I press the button, what I think is the button, and it just gets me fucking killed. May I see the next tab? Combat. Melee attack. Well, I pressed the wrong button for a start. Circle. It happens that fucking rarely. Didn't do it at all last stream. It's kind of the signature thing in the game, but just never get a bloody chance. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna be sad to not be able to play to continue the story.
Oh shit! Here they come!
This fucking guy.
Not now.
Marcus, I have something to tell you. I love you, Marcus. This was my character arc the whole time. I don't even know who you are, lady.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, anyway, Noah Caldwell. I would watch that video, if and when I could finish the series. But I can't. My laptop has just died. Oh dear. This is a problem. Looks like I'm going to be without chat for a minute or two, but I'll just keep playing the game, and when I get chat back, I'll catch up. Yeah.
God damn, is this ever gonna end? Control, this is Delta, go ahead.
I'm detecting seismic activity inside the house. There might be locust tunnels inside.
Copy that, Anya, we are aware. Woo, yeah, baby!
Okay, I'm back.
What's up, ladies? Locusts are inside.
There's something else here too, an APC behind the house. Now we can get out of this shithole. No offense.
Yeah, an APC doesn't work though.
I told you I'd fix it.
Listen up. We don't have much time. Get back there and make sure that APC works. We're going in.
Thank you, Larry. Quick, say a bunch of nice things for him to read when he gets back. Nice things. Lily, I'd also recommend Red Scott Gaming for quality video essays on games starring people called Rico. Wonderful. Thank you. You know what? Using this particular mouse for this laptop, terrible idea, because it's dodgy mouse wheel and it's making me jump up and down and I cannot keep track of chat. Grenades are resistant to object permanence. Apparently so. Thing I lament about. Nope, saw that. I don't have time for more than a few YouTube shorts these days. That's for the best. You don't want to be just YouTube shorting for more than a couple of minutes. When you find yourself going down that rabbit hole. I'm like that on Facebook. Like, I very infrequently use Facebook, but when I do go on it, and I just start scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until I realize, what the fuck am I doing? And then I turn it off and don't go back for another few days. Like, I just go on to, like, you know, check notifications, see if there's anything. You start getting the whatever the Facebook version of YouTube Shorts is. Reels. No? No. The video form. It's usually cat videos for me. Enter the Phoenix Estate. So this is our house, then. Oh, dear. No. There we go. Latch on. Oh, no, you don't.
Incoming frag!
It's $30. COVID broke the world. This is a specific thing, but as a kid, even though I had no interest in something like Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts, I knew about it and knew someone who liked it. We were aware of each other. That is a good point. That is the monoculture, right? But now I'm not. The fact that I can't even think what the modern equivalence is troubling. Because I don't know. Other than, like, I don't know, what's the latest, like... What the fuck is the latest Marvel movie or... movie? I genuinely don't fucking know. What are people watching?
Upstairs is clear.
Stranger Things has ended, and I wouldn't have said that was, like, necessarily... That never reached, like, Game of Thrones levels of, like, everyone's watching and talking about it. That would be a good example of, like, a unifying cultural phenomena, right? That was the kind of thing which I could speak to at least half of my college class about. That was something that I could speak to most members of my family about, and even the ones who weren't interested whatsoever, like my mum, who's boring and hates anything with fantasy and whimsy in it. Don't know what the fuck she watches. Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts. At least she knew about it, you know? The Netflixification of shows hasn't helped. Releasing every episode at once has been a terrible development. Yeah, it doesn't allow discussion to build up. But it's also... streaming in general, the kind of knock-on effect of having all these different streaming services scattered around and people can watch whatever they want. This is what I mean by, like, individualism and atomization. It's... You want to watch something, you go on Netflix and you find a show and you watch it, but it could be years past the time point when it was actually airing. Nobody's talking about it. It's not in the zeitgeist. It could be something no one's ever fucking heard of. 5% of the population were on Apple Plus. Another 4% were on Amazon. Maybe 7 on Netflix. You know, bring back 4 YouTube, 4 TV channels, and then that one which was always just static. Do that. That was peak culture.
Did you feel that?
It's gotta be another hole.
It's gotta be another hole. lovely house. What a lovely Arklay Manor. Oh, sorry, Spencer Manor. Oh, let's get this done. The Arklay Mountains. I'm a fraud. I know nothing about Resident Evil. Look. Fucking hell. Goddamn. Fucking mouse. Quit it. 5 main games, a spin-off called Judgment, and another Tactics spin-off that I've played. Not to mention the DLC campaigns for 3 and 4. What was the one with the woman in it? I thought that was 4. And it was just called Gears. Could be totally wrong there. Oh, hello, matey.
Oh, yeah.
Reload hasn't done too well either, so unlikely we'll get the rest on PS5. Are they on PC? Well, fuck it. If they're on PC, I can get them. I honestly don't know. You mentioned this one got PC ports, so... There we go. Vindication.
Let's do this.
What a pointless room. This was the smoking lounge. Next to the other smoking lounge. I don't need YouTube to fall asleep. I go to bed and fall asleep immediately. Work, life, and 2 kids tire me out. Gotta say, I have been sleeping and just generally feeling a lot more energetic. Sleeping a lot better since coming back from China. I don't know if this regimen of suspicious and unlabeled drugs that Uni got me on and herbal medicines from some crank in the hills that refuses to pay his taxes to the government. I don't know what they've done, but I'm feeling a lot better than I have been. Oh, this is feeling very Resident Evil right now. No, I'm gonna have to go back to my old mouse for this laptop. This is fucking useless. The problem is, so this was my PC's mouse. I recently replaced it. The £5 Logitech that is my favorite mouse in the world. Always use this one. It lasts years. It's fucking cheap. I upgraded to a £10 Logitech mouse, but the old one I put on my my secondary laptop. But the problem is the fucking wheel is garbage. And the only thing I use this laptop for is reading chat during stream. And what does that mean? Scrolling up and down. So that's why I'm having such trouble keeping up with chat at the moment. Besides the game itself. Oh, 5 watching and no likes. Gonna have to fix that. Hello, Declan Jones. Appreciate it if you're still here. I keep getting the Bondi rescue / vet segments, and I watch them all. I'm addicted to attractive Australian... Oh! Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Animal videos. Been watching them, getting involved with big dog friend smelling canes like farm and jammer. Yeah. Agreed. You know what? In a bleak world, we always have pet videos. Although even that's getting ruined thanks to fucking AI slop. The amount of things I've been seeing where it's like dog rescues baby. Well, not quite anything that obviously fake. But even just things like, look at this cute dog playing with cats, and you're like, oh, that's nice, and then you realize, wait a minute, no. Yeah, no, this is, no, unnatural. Unnatural. Hey, fellas! The shotgun, it does nothing! Sorry I'm late, I was doing an unstinkify. Good for you. Good for you. To you too.
Quiet.
Damn it.
Get the hell up, Cole.
More tremors.
There's nothing we can do about it. Keep moving.
Do we want the indoor sniper rifle? Probably not. Unless we have a really cavernous wine cellar. We're probably going to want close quarters shit. Does this look like a secret door to anyone else? It looks like a secret door to me. It's the classic Dragon Ball Z. You know which mountain's gonna break. Which mountain they're gonna crash into, because it's drawn different.
Copy that.
I miss movies. I miss trilogies being as big as film franchises dare to be. Something real satisfying about the structure of a trilogy. Well, at least we got Dune.
There's only one reason
The
Logan
last big
stopped digging.
movie trilogy we get for
Check
a
your
while.
ammo.
Something first. Bring back 4x3 CRT TVs and analog signals.
Contacts.
Oh.
Oh shit! Here they come! Keep them away from Jack!
Accidental double tap.
Oh yeah. Next.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you find somewhere else to stand? Thank you.
Oh yeah.
4 and 5 have the female. Okay, so since I last checked, they've added a new game, because I remember, this must be fucking years back now. I remember 4 coming out, and it was a big deal that it had a female lead. So maybe that's why I thought there was only 4 games. And Old Man Marcus or something. She's a better version of Rey. Is she built like a super mutant too? You know she's not. You fucking know she wouldn't be. You didn't need to ask the question. They toned that down in 4 and 5, cowards. You should be able to play the other Gears on PC. They're all on Game Pass. Well, I'll find a way.
Jack.
I'll find a
Log in
way.
and see what you can find.
It's the freedom you now feel after escaping communism. Don't worry, it's just the opium. No, I think it was the liberating sensation of living in a country which actually cares about itself and its people and its future. It filled me with a bit of hope for the world, and then I come home and, you know, gradually I will be crushed back under the weight of sinister, wretched individualism.
Qualifies as enough data to get the job done.
More than enough.
Then let's get out of here.
We'll see how long my
I can't. The files are too big for this bandwidth.
energy
Take them with
lasts.
us. Jack, download this
I've
data.
still got my China buff at the moment, you know what I mean?
It'll take a while.
Brockman is wondering if that is in money or weight. I'm sorry, my catching up with chat is far too slow. I've forgotten what that's in reference to. You have a glyph with you. Hello, Sam. Even when it was real, the initial fear ruins it. I'm almost at the bottom. I'm almost at the bottom. Oh, mice. In money or weight, £5. Oh, £5. It's £5 money is how much my mouse cost. I think that's what you mean, right? Guess what? There were a few Gears fans who didn't take kindly to a female lead. Fucking crybaby. Ah, yes. Sterling. Pound sterling. You're fucking sterling, mate. That's sterling.
Shit. Let's move out.
Right behind you.
Ghosts 5. Oops.
The locusts are in the courtyard.
Oh.
Wretches!
Fuck, close the door.
Nice.
Bring back pre-decimal currency. If our politics are going to be medieval, might as well fully embrace the D&D aesthetic. If you say
Can't
so.
see it.
Back in your hole.
Back in your hole. I love that. I love that as a fucking line. We're coming. Oh, Phil, are you still here, by the way? How far did you get into Resident Evil 5 last night? I'm here, buddies.
Look who decided to show up. The locusts are outside.
There! Whoa! Wait, no!
Cole and I'll go protect the APC while you wait for Jack. Keep them out of the house.
Finished it after the first level. You finished the whole game after one level. That's impressive.
Got him.
So one level, as in, because it's broken. Like I don't know, chapter is broken up into several levels. Or vice versa. Basically, you played more than what I saw, right? He's invincible. Looks like it.
Thanks, man.
When you say you're going to play all the Resi games, Steve, do you mean the PlayStation originals? The plan is original 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe 0. Code Veronica. I don't know what the chronology here is, but Revelations 1 and 2, because I have them already. We'll skip 4 because we streamed that already. 5, 6. We'll skip the Ethan Winters ones because, to be honest, I'm just not that interested. And then 9. Requiem. I think that's the plan. Any others I should do? Any others I've missed? So yeah, it's not like a full one, but first Resi Remake, I know, but I have streamed that partly already, and I think I just want to play the original for now. But I agree, the remake is very, very good. Fucking hate the Crimson Heads. Now the thing is, I think original 1, 2, 3 would just be a nice trifecta. Obviously, it's kind of as intended. Whereas if you play Remake 1, we're gonna have to play Remake 2, which we've already played, and then Remake 3, which we've already played. So at that point, it's like, well, what the fuck are you doing here? Or we play Remake 1, and then suddenly the world becomes really crusty looking with original 2 and 3. Resident Evil Gaiden for the Game Boy Color, sick. Hopefully we'll get a bit of co-op going as well on the ones that have co-op. Defend the front of the house, go to the back of the house. Hey, buddy. Once again, I'm pressing circle, I'm holding circle, nothing's fucking happening. Are you fucking kidding me? Right, so we have to do that whole section again because I decided, hey, let's try a melee kill. Just for a treat. Let's try a melee kill. Gets me fucking killed. Like it does 50% of the fucking time.
Sweet.
What's the point? It's so unreliable. Are they? Did nothing. Stop mooing at me! Where are they? There we go. Let's see, what the fucking enemies? Seriously, where are all the fucking enemies? I swear this room was full of them. I'm in the last timeline.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Must be a delay on the PS5 or something. Well, it takes a second for it to like wind up, but then you're fucking just standing there waiting for it to like begin the actual animation. It does take a minute. Well, a couple seconds. Well, I loved 7, quite like the Resi 2 remake, but hate that it's basically replaced the original. And I know we've had this conversation before, so I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole again. I fell off before Village came out. I don't know. Like, I'm sure 7 and Village are fine. It's just they feel like a different game. Like a different game series to me, as an outsider looking in. Which is fine. They look fine. It's just I'm not, like, super interested. Choice then? I was going to go up the stairs. And then the game just... Weird. Okay. Locked door. Oh, I see.
Let's do this.
I hate that I wanted to stream recently. Really? You've already done RE3 remake, and though and thought about going through it again. Well, you have. I get that, though. I thought Resi 7 did remakes a lot of the old tropes of classic Resi in a way, but yeah, it was a total reinvention of the way. It's like a new character, it's a new setting, it's first person. I always personally thought it was trying to be trying to kind of cash in's maybe not quite the right word.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll just say cash in on Outlast and like that sort of era of horror first-person games.
Oh yeah.
Which I was never into.
Everybody move to
personally.
the APC now. Lock and load. I'm out. Oh yeah.
Oh, and Survivor. Yes. Oh, add that to the list of games we need to play. Resi Survivor. The best one. My friend, Leon S. Kennedy.
What was that?
Small animal babies have been dropped in Minecraft. I love the small chicks. As in, an update has added baby animals? Or you have personally dropped a bunch of baby animals. In which case, you should be more careful. Sorry, I've been talking to chat and not paying attention. There was a time limit. We've lost. Right? Yeah, we're fucked. Well, at least we get to see a fun animation where a big dinosaur man eats everyone. Sorry, this does happen when I'm talking to chat and then somebody in game's like, you gotta get to the car before a big monster man shows up. My friend, Stephen Redscott.
Everybody move to the APC
Marcus.
now.
Jax has got the data. See, I'm paying attention now. now there's a time limit. Okay, to be fair, there is no actual dialogue to say, quickly, there's a time limit now. It just kind of appears. And if you're focused on shooting things, you maybe don't see it. Evidenced by the fact I didn't fucking see it. This is a bit horrid, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I would like to, but trigger. Can't see some. I got shot by something. The big guy. I just saw the stray energy blast gib me.
Everybody move to the
Pretty
APC.
tight timeline if you don't know it's coming, I suppose. I'll just push forward as far forward as I can early. And then get killed by these guys instead.
Oh yeah.
Keep pushing, and just sprint, I suppose. Update.
Come on.
The reason to love Resi 5, you can play as Barry Burton. Exactly. That's why we're here. As someone who's only gotten into Resi recently got into Resi properly, at the years, I find something in to love pretty much all of them. Even Survivor. Like I said, I was playing Resi 6 when I was in China, and that is like the game that killed the franchise. Almost killed it anyway. And it's not very good, but even there, I enjoyed it. My time with it.
We're out and we have them.
And I'm looking forward to going back to it because it's it's slop. It's enjoyable slop. Sometimes. Give me the slop. Yum yum yum.
Sinkhole is our primary target. The train's going to deliver the bomb. Your targeting data will do the rest.
So where to now?
Alright, we're delivering a bomb on a train.
Timgad Station.
Copy that. Delta out. Look out! Hang on. Ah, shit. This figures.
Right, so the next 4 chapters, these weren't in the original release on 360. And you'll be like, how could they not be?
Cormac was right behind us.
Huh.
This place just ain't right.
Was it like, were they cut out for time constraints, and then after the game released kind of incomplete, they were like, alright, let's go back and touch these up again, or something. So that kind of sounds like nonsense.
Ah, bring it!
Cover Marcus. He's got the data.
He's got the data module! Oh, oh, Donnie. What are we doing here? Really, what are we doing here? I'm actually quite lost. Like, what is the objective right now? We're trying to lower a bridge. The bridge started to lower, then it didn't. Now we're waiting for something to happen. Train. I'm pressing circle. I'm pressing circle. I'm pressing circle. I'm pressing circle. I don't know what to tell you. I'm pressing circle. No, they were made for the PC release. They fill in important plot context. Sure need that.
Focus reinforcements! I'm flanking!
At the time, they were considered too big to be put onto the 360 version. Too big. Like, literal file capacity size? Couldn't fit on the disc? Or what? Too big as DLC? Too big of a download? Because, I guess, that was a bit more of a concern back then. Gears 3 had a shit ton of DLC, though. Oh, wait. Where's my grenade? Too late now. In my last life, I picked up grenades. You just let me kill you, you cunt. There we go! Ducking away. Give me a gun, please. Any gun. Grab these grenades while I am. Gears 2 was basically the Fallout 3 of the franchise. Meaning, it was the one that got everyone into it. Okay. Okay. Many such cases. Many such cases of second installment syndrome. Terminator 2. Killzone 2. Another conversation we've had.
They were waiting for us. They know what we're doing.
They know what we're doing. Well, that makes one of us.
Get an open drawbridge. We need to restore power to this sector. Please advise.
Copy that, Delta. Stand by. I see downed electrical lines near your location. Follow the waterfront to Nassau Memorial Park and attempt to repair.
Roger that. Dom, you're with me. Baird, Cole, you two guard the APC.
This is nuts. There's gotta be another way.
Baird, my squad, my call. Be ready to move as soon as the power comes back online.
Whatever, boss man.
Wonderful. Gears 2 is great at times, though it's a bit too much of a good thing. So much happens in it. Yeah, it's a big scary monster.
Man, you sound just like your old man.
I put half my life. Say that again. I put half my life into Gears 3. So many hours lost in the void. But was it worth it?
I don't think he'd appreciate the irony.
Do you have those fond memories? Then they aren't lost. What else could you have done with that time? Goon?
Wretches!
Well, that's not very nice. They're just reform voters. No blood for emulsion. Wasn't no blood for oil a slogan during the Iraq War? It was, which is kind of making me question what exactly the poster is trying to say. Like, if those are government-made posters, like propaganda, then what are they propagandizing? I suppose I should ask, what is emulsion in this universe? I know we went to that factory, or refinery, or whatever, last week, and the emulsion was all over the place. Didn't really catch, like, what it is. It's a fuel source, I guess. It's extracted by us. What? Do both us and the locusts use it? Need it? Are we fighting over it? Will any of this be explained? Does it matter? Or is it like one of those analogies that isn't really analogous? We're just saying things at this point on the poster. It was worth it. I was 13 and it was either that or The Hub. This game was pre-2010 recession. Also, emulsion is the magma mutation spunky stuff that infects people and everything. Didn't really answer my question, but thanks. Like, I gathered that. I just kind of want to know what it is beyond that. Beyond the obvious. Like, I know it's the sticky yellow stuff. Horrible sentence. In the backstory for years, before the Locusts turned up, humanity was fighting each other in the Pendulum Wars. A war fought over emulsion. Okay. Which I'm just going to assume is just a energy resource or something. It might as well just be oil. Cover yourself in emulsion. I always do. Always remember to emulse yourself.
Coordinate with control. Get to those lines. We'll clear the park and
Energy source, which is also parasitic. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Are the Locusts just a biker gang? Is that what we've been fighting this whole time? Are they like the Great Khans? What is going on? Sure what I'm looking at. Emergence. Okay. Okay, I walked past this door because I assumed it was progress, and you know how I am. I want to check the side streets first. Ugh. Cover you in emulsion in a minute. Over here to say that to my face. While you're at it, bring me some of those chili dogs you mentioned last night. Oh god. Oh god. We got flanked. This is a proper man's game. For a proper man's man, innit? But no, seriously, you can just imagine it was made for Fred Durst looking blokes. Well, apparently fucking Dave Bautista loves it, so I guess that tracks. No, only one gib? Disappointing. Very disappointing. Hey, Fifi. Okay. She was a little mad at me this morning after the vet visit. Tried to give her a treat, but she wouldn't even go for that. We're gonna have to go again tomorrow, aren't we? It was that turret that got me last time. Didn't even know it was there.
Troika! Up there!
Nothing? Did that? Didn't see Gibbs, but I saw someone fall at the very least. Don't know if that was just a stagger. I think I got him. Dave is a limp biscuit nowadays. What do you mean? You know, sorry, it's just you just reminded me of something, Reg. You know, you want to know what a real man's man game is? Homefront on the PS3, which got 9 out of 10 by Zoo Magazine. That's how you know it's a real man's man game. Who remembers Zoo Magazine? Fucking hell. Absolute state of that reading. For those who want to skim an arse raw with a chainsaw.
Hey! Yo, what's up?
Gotta be close to those power lines. Can you see anything up there?
I think so. Just up ahead, across the park by that old theater.
Move out and get Jack to start the repairs. We'll meet you at the power lines.
Zoo Magazine, I remember them. Gross filth. I never read it. Unless Sophie Howard was in it. She had some big thoughts to share. It's a magazine which just, like, spiritually smells of fag smoke. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. Grotty. The word grotty was invented for it. It's at least like Playboy or something like that has like a bit of class about it in a weird kind of sleazy way, but Zoo was just gross. Pain in the ass. Oh. Never mind. I wanted to go under him, pull out his entrails. Oh, fucking 360 no scope. Fuck you. There we go.
Find those power lines.
You got it.
Oh, it's a boom boy. Every quote from a zoo interview with their models was always some dross like, "I love my big ass." I hate this wretched fucking island. Why do we have, like... It's fucking upsetting that our, like, culturally... Except kind of, like, style of sexy is just chavvy bint. It's so upsetting to me. British people are gross. What's wrong with us? I've always said this, British accents can't be sexy. Like, nothing I say can be sexy. Unless you are Samantha Trainer on the Normandy CIC. That is apparently the sole exception. Oh. Okay. Now the door exists. Comedy of errors. That describes this stream alright. Same, I sound like a right Welsh butty boy. Butty boy, oh. Wish I sounded like Elrond. What can you do? What can you do?
Copy that. Holy shit, it's back. Keep that thing away from the power lines.
No problem. Watch this. Hey, stupid! You want some of this? Come and get me! Get out of there! Go! Go!
Hey, it's the thumbnail.
Are you totally insane?
Okay, YouTube, just delete my comment. Oh. Emerald's full. Right. So I don't think we're going to beat it tonight. I think right enough. HD. Probably the addition of the extra missions has extended the game, or the final chapter, quite a bit. So what are we on right now? We still on chapter 4? No, we are now on chapter 5. I'll just have a look actually. Because after this chapter, I'm assuming power up. That's our current chapter. Chapter 5, chapter 5, chapter 5, chapter... Well, we're kind of getting spoilt by what's going to be happening the rest of the story here. But, we're still all just chapter 5. But it does look like it's a long chapter. We'll see. We'll see. That's just 2 hours now. I guess we can keep going. I suppose worst case scenario, we end up with a short stream next week or whenever, just to finish the game, and it could be like an hour or less. Okay. Just do what I did with Stray, finish the game early and play Pajama Sam for the rest of it. I could just like get myself another game to play. Whatever's next on the list, you know?
That doesn't sound good. We can still make it in time?
We don't. We're gonna spend the rest of our lives running from shit like this.
The big dinosaur is gonna chase you for a while. Yeah. I said, especially in any kind of kink setting, oh master, give me another whipping, will you? Fuck off, you limey. Okay. Was that what you were trying to say before your comment got deleted? Okay. I hate shaky cam. It is my least favorite thing.
Oh yeah! Marcus! Brumac's gone, thank you very much. And we're
Thing
heading
is,
down-
considering we were talking about how prude Gen Z are, wouldn't you at least want some "oh me lovely bum" stuff back in culture? Not like that though. I'm not against lovely bums. I just hate the phrasing of "ooh me lovely bum." That's all I'm against. Not the concept, just the fucking presentation here.
Over there!
I'm not reading that, Lily. I'm not reading that aloud. All the stuff they're saying about the train you are trying to catch is the context. The original game went from mansion to train without telling you why. Well, I appreciate them trying to give me some context, because I have been struggling to me saying I'm struggling to follow the plot of this game, it kind of implies that it's a complex plot. No, the problem is there's very little plot. And I'm trying to make some kind of hay out of it. You know? It's very you know, it kind of reminds you of my criticism of like Resistance 2 as a game story, where you're kind of just jumping from mission to mission, and it's like, now we're here and we gotta plant the bomb to collapse the caves. Right, now that that's done, we gotta go to the city to rescue the helicopter crash survivors. And it's like there's never a fucking through line. Or at least not an obvious one. I guess that was just the style at the time.
Snipers!
Hello, Gromit. What a cracking ass you have. Oh, I see.
Marcus, we gotta slow it down.
It's a big horrible monster. Shoot the legs. Pull the lever.
It's still coming.
Aim for his feet!
Almost dead.
Shit, here it comes!
Seems kind of very situational when the feet can actually be shot. Very, very scripted.
Almost had us that time.
That wall is fucking flush.
Rip that door.
Look at that.
You guys make it out okay? Control, this is Delta. We've repaired the power
War
line.
campaign, just missions to fulfill the ultimate goal, to win war. Yeah. Like a lot, like I was saying, a lot of games, especially of this era, kind of just did that. It's just sort of generic war game. Do mission, shoot baddie, win, profit.
Okay, looks like we're on our own, and we need to hustle. Baird, Cole, regroup with us behind this theater.
Doesn't help you've got us talking about buttholes and fannies constantly in chat. Might be a hindrance. I mean, it will be a bit of a hindrance, but I think considering, like, there are times when I go back after stream to rewatch cutscenes, we don't really miss that much of importance, you know? Not really. Theater, balconies, main hall. Let's go balconies.
I'll head upstairs. You check the main hall for a back door. No Hammer of Dawn. Shit. They gotta take us something else.
This is why I hate shaky cam. It's fucking annoying. Well, that to look forward to in the final mission of Mass Effect 3 as well. Back are we? I hope these guys aren't just infinitely respawning. They seem to be infinitely respawning. I haven't even had a chance to look at the fucking thing we're trying to kill. Just clear the regular enemies first. Just keep spawning back in. Yeah, I know. I haven't even seen the fucking walls I'm meant to shoot yet. Give me a second. Thank you. Right, what are we doing? What are we actually looking at? There's a big... Yeah, there we go. There's a big horrible monster. Shoot down the walls. Hurt these fools. My favorite episode of the original series. Counting or not counting, grub violence. You know what? I wish he was alive just to see what his death has become. As a meme, if that makes any fucking sense. Imagine like a Wonderful Life type situation with Charlie Kirk when he gets brought back just to see what would the world be like if you died. And it's just his face being fed into AI algorithms constantly. Being put in memes with Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure he can see it from down there. True, true.
Help me out here, Dom. Move that wall over.
Hello, Roger. Wanna have a gander up me fat pipe too? Yeah, I hate you.
Dom, let's go. Turn the wheel.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the AI to fucking do its thing. I love going on holidays with me girlfriends to shag the club reps in Dollock Pool.
Dead end. Can you move that
We
wall?
really are a wretched culture. Lost connection for a second. Good, good. Means you missed me reading comments.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Man, that thing has chased us everywhere. Okay, what now, boss?
Control, this is Delta. Do you read? Shit, still out. Okay, the only way we can catch that train is with Anya's help. So re-establishing comlink is our top priority. Let's find that cedar.
Oh no, we've got a bunch of gooners. Somewhere. Ugh. The ghost of Charlie Kirk being forced to watch his wife get her upholstery adjusted by JD Vance. Might have asked this, probably have. My brain is oatmeal. Same. But does Killzone 3's pivot in tone make sense? How? Now? After playing this? Haven't thought about it. When did this come out relative to Killzone 2 and 3? I think that's the first question. Did this come out between the two? I mean, I've always chalked Killzone 3's change in tone. Well, Gears 1 came out probably like during the development of 2, so that kind of makes sense. Because 2 would have been locked in. But anyway, yeah, I always kind of chalked 3's change in tone up to like the general gaming zeitgeist. This game being a part of it, I suppose. If not the sole cause. Where it was a lot more, I don't know, silly. A lot more COD, basically, is what I just call it. Me and my meatman mates going on swashbuckling adventures. Rather than, you know, gritty war story about how everything's terrible.
War away.
No? There's a ghost. Marcus would tear Rico a new arsehole and insist he talk through it from now on. If he was on his squad, sure. The way Marcus talks to his actual squad mates when they just, like, give, I don't know, passing suggestions and strategy. Like, Marcus will be like, we gotta fight through this cave full of horrible monsters. And his buddy's like, I don't know, boss, that sounds like a questionable idea. Maybe we could spend like 5 minutes looking for a different way through. Who's in charge of the squad, you piece of shit? My way or the highway. Kind of an asshole. There.
Yeah, and no freaking hammer.
We'll improvise.
Hit the tanks. Try blowing that truck.
Oh, hello. Didn't even know they had a back end.
Control, this is Delta. Come in,
You see,
Anya.
Rico was the kind of guy who'd offer up both hands to be Marcus Phoenix's
Power line
bollock.
repairs complete. What's the status on that train?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Options. Roger that. We're headed there now. Delta out. Let's move.
Incoming frag.
Does the game end on the train? Yes or no would suffice, HD. Don't tell me if it doesn't, you know. Yeah, trainer's last level. Okay. So what the fuck was the significance of the locusts appearing at our dad's house or whatever the fuck? Like, it seemed like it was going to be a more important, like, character-focused plot point, like where we're going to go there and learn something. But, it kind of just, I don't know, happened, and then we left, and that was it. I'm starting to think this game might not be very good, no. Bit of banter. The Cog super weapon is aboard, and Locust are taking the train. Wait. Yeah, I know, I got... There's a bomb on the train. Wait. Cog super weapon is aboard, and Locust are taking the train, while Brumac hurts Marcus. Marcus's dad had all the data for the Locust tunnel system. Okay. Sure. The Cog. Because I know, the fucking Locust leader guy is, like, on to us, because he was listening into our comms in the last stream. Okay, I just had the inverse problem of seeing a Locust and thinking it was a friendly. Because we looked the fucking same! He was facing the wrong way, you know? So I just assumed it was Dom. General Ram, yeah. You know why he doesn't speak? Because he was a last-minute addition to the story to give the Locust a focal point. Like Lurtz in Fellowship of the Ring. That's very funny. And kind of furthers my thinking that this game probably like, yeah, story was, or narrative certainly, definitely an afterthought. They obviously had like an overall world building and tone kind of set. The gameplay's top notch. Like they got the mechanics nailed, but like actually stringing together a plot, not its strongest. Fucking making a whole ass game, getting to the end and being like, wait a minute, we don't even have like a villain. Let's just add in a big scary looking guy. Well, that is going to possibly answer a question of mine. So in the original version of the game, like original, was there any mention of the Locust Queen, whatever her name is? Myra, something like that, right? Like, without going into detail for spoiler reasons, I know that there is a Locust Queen, and she's just a normal-looking lady. She had a bit of dialogue during, like, the prologue, and during a couple cutscenes of this game. And I'm just wondering, was that in the original version, or was that something added in this remaster, or maybe the PC port? Glance that chat. Queen was always in the game. Okay. I'll be honest, of all things, I would have guessed that was an addition. So they thought far enough ahead for that, at least. Interesting. Yeah, the narrative was put together piecemeal. Epic had a bunch of locations and set pieces and hired a writer to string a story together. She basically had to be the 2 in A to B. I see. See, I was going to wait till the end of the game to ask that question, because I have no idea if she's even going to make, like, an appearance, even a cutscene appearance. She's going to be like Thanos floating in the chair at the end. Fine, I'll do it myself. Don't tell me if that happens. I'm putting money on it. But at least, okay, they were, like, thought of at the very least by this point. I think we might wrap up soon, if for no other reason than I'm sensing chat is dying down. We are reaching 2.5 hours, so... Nothing is forcing us to push all the way to the end after all. Well, no apologies. I just, it's the natural ebb and flow of these things. Next kind of obvious chance we get, I think we'll tap out.
This really sucks.
Control, we're at Timgad Central Energy.
Copy that. What's your status?
Now you're good,
Just
HD.
moving in now. Wish us luck. Baird, Cole, take Jack and head right. Dom, let's get that power online.
Ow. Ow. I'm literally just looking for a piece of cover that isn't got Dom's fat ass taking up the whole thing. This wasn't working. Guess we just got this then. I spawned with my sniper equipped. Unknowingly. What a wonderful what a wonderful section. We're just spawned into a fucking kill box. This is fucking horrid. Right. Well, we gotta get past this bit at least. Stop spawning me with the fucking useless indoor goddamn close range sniper. Sheesh. Right, can we begin now? Can we actually get out the fucking opening section, please? No, too fat to squeeze through and get the ammo. Shame. What a fucking mess. Absolute shitter. I've never seen that. You chainsaw one dude to get a chainsaw back. It was a fucking brawl. A melee brawl. Ay. You behave.
Tell me you can
They're
fix it.
stealing all of our power.
What are we looking for?
I love valves. I'm a professional valve operator, I am, literally. Duel of the Fates, but with chainsaws. In the sequel, you can engage in a chainsaw duel with grubs if you both rev up the Lancer at the same time. I would love to be social, but tomorrow night maybe. Getting late, and I'm going to go to bed soon. And pass into the Oblivion. Close shut the jaws of Oblivion. That's tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow night? Gonna probably pop round and see my dad at some point. But then after that, the usual after dad visit. Yeah, sure. That's all. Let's hang out. But if that's you off to bed now, then you have a good sleep. We will probably be ending stream soon. Don't pass too deep, you can't return. True. You gotta watch for that. But I had some wretched fucking dreams last night. I had some like genuine, just constant stress dreams that I woke up in a fucking panic. Nothing that like horrid or anything. It was just like, fuck, I gotta catch a goddamn train. we're getting flights to nondescript European country tomorrow, or like in an hour, but I forgot to get any currency from the bank. No! I can't find the cat. Someone left the window open. No! Everything happening at once. would love to pass too deep, but there's always someone who drags me back, and I'd be thankful for it. Oh, forewarning, there is a boss fight coming up that is a ball ache in single player. I advise lowering the difficulty. Who do you think I am? We'll do it. We'll do it, and then we'll end stream. We'll get past this, I assume it's the big dinosaur. It's going to be the next thing we're doing, basically. We're going to be doing the dinosaur. You heard me. I'm just tired. I've fallen asleep for a whole day. I might recommend you my mystery pills and vaguely, questionably legal herbal tea. It's been doing me wonders. You get a good rest. If you can. Don't let anyone drag you back. Lock the door. Entomb yourself as you slumber. You gotta walk the dinosaur. Why didn't that song end up in Jurassic Park? Because Nintendo has its copyright.
Hey, got one, baby.
Now what?
How do we do that?
Steven and his alchemical tonics and curios. It's not me, it's my wife. It's her tonics.
What the hell? You mean we're stuck?
Something big enough to fit
Oh,
between
I see
those
where this
things
is
out
going.
front. I think I just solved our problem. Dom, think we can get the Brumac to chase us?
Hasn't been a problem up till now.
There. Open the back
This
door.
is basically a sequence out of the original Half-Life, it's going to sound like. We're trying to connect up two transformers. Because, I don't know, the power cables are broken or something. So we're going to use this guy to get between the two. Is that right? Because that is literally how you deal with the Gargantua in, on a rail in Half-Life 1. Exactly how we do it. Just like fucking suss out the map. Not much luck. Don't tell me. Shoot it in the feet. That was its weakness earlier. Is that still the case? Let's find out.
There it is. Now what?
Now, we piss it off.
What?
Oh yeah. Tell me what to do. We just started and you're only telling me what to do.
There it is. Now what?
Now,
It's fine.
we piss it off.
It's not. Oh, hello.
Look at those arm guns.
Hey, hey.
Look at those arm guns.
Hope this cover is sturdy. It doesn't get destroyed. Yeah, it was a lot. How was your day? try. I know he's up there somewhere.
Shoot the legs!
Oh, okay. Come on, game! I'm never fucking reloaded when I need to be. I'm never fucking reloaded when I need to be. It's so frustrating. You know what I'm doing? Shoot the legs. Bam. Just not. I cannot. I'll just shoot him. I'll just fucking shoot him with my boring gun.
Shit. There it is. Now what?
We miss it all.
Oh, I just noticed what the name of the mission is. Jurassic Proportions. That implies there was a Jurassic period on this planet. Which raises a bunch of fucking questions. That's bomb active. Yeah.
Look at those arm guns!
Very, very prematurely reloading. Yes, no, thanks.
Dude, how do we take out the big gun?
Ow! 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 Yes. Yeah, microwaving the rice would be a bit dry. He's not dead yet. I know he's not dead yet.
Let's roast this thing. Under the transformers.
Where?
Over there. The access road. Defenses
Work overtime because it's too much to do. Got home tired as hell. Then getting kids, doing dinner, tidy, or other house stuff. Getting kids ready for bed, and then maybe some me time. Then off to bed. So 6 hours. And as Uni says, since we got back from China, she's been working what, every day until now. Well, I was just telling chat about how much
I thought the food in prison smelled
healthier I feel since coming back from China.
on you. Bridge power.
Thanks to all your mystery drugs.
Marcus, we've lost control of the train. Now you'll have to catch it as it passes.
I remember pulling my hair out. Could be why I've none left.
Roger that.
Jump on a moving train and try to recapture a bomb. This stage.
It was just a gimmick fight at the end of the day. It's just trying to figure out what the gimmick is. You know? Once you know, it's fine. Anyway, I guess we will stop here. Unless we're literally boarding the train, in which case, maybe we'll just fucking finish it. We're boarding the train, maybe we'll just fucking finish it. Let's just fucking finish it. We've only been going 2 hours 40, right? This is now the last mission. Let me take a break. How about that? Just a very quick move foods to kitchen.
Move food to kitchen. You're gonna spend that.
Well, I don't know.
And you eat all the rice.
Was I not supposed to?
I told you you don't have to finish them all. You can have half. It's too much.
Well, it was
Have
too
you
much.
been listening? You didn't listen, right?
You didn't listen. No, I didn't listen.
You did listen, but you just forgot.
Yeah. To be honest, I wasn't sure. I figured that if I wasn't supposed to eat it all, you would have
That's
left some of
too
it.
much rice. That should be, your 2 days portion.
Okay. Let's go. Love a good train mission. Let's just finish it.
Good shot. Rock and roll. Hey, cover!
Sorry, I'm just kind of like exploring the area, trying to figure out like, is there a way to progress, or are we just sort of holding off a wave of enemies first until the game saves and we continue? Suddenly a bit feeling weirdly disorientated right now.
Back in your hole.
Sorry, you all look the same. Sorry, I don't know what it is right now. After I got up and went to the kitchen, I came back and I'm kind of like struggling to focus in. I am de-locked in. Everything's kind of just hazing together, just into a brown mush. Hey, so that was a video game, right? That was a generic sci-fi shooter, right?
Fire in the hole! Oh yeah!
What? What? I don't even know what that was. Oh, I see. Fucking enemies will start spawning exactly where I was standing. That's nice. Lost all your gamer instincts. Adrenaline dump gone. So ordinarily, in the base game, we would have gone from our house, Marcus's house, getting the APC, and then we're just here? So in the base game, HD, if you're still here, are we, ever fight the big dinosaur man? Is that even in the base game, or is that added into the end of the house mission?
Scratch one crumb.
You know what I mean. Marcus's dad's estate. The Phoenix estate. You know what the problem is with this mission? Why I was like struggling? You just spawn into the middle of a courtyard and enemies appear randomly in all fucking directions. There's no like sense of proper direction. You're gonna just fight horde mode. You were instantly surrounded. It's what we call a cluster.
Oh yeah! Nice!
Train platform. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Train platform. You're right. Are we leaving now? Are we going there? Yes, it... Don't know why we're... Okay, now the path is open. There was a big box here earlier. It's magically gone.
Here it comes. Get ready.
They must have run out of time developing the game or something. Nope, and none of the stuff with the Brumac or bridge happens. You arrive at the train yard with no context as to why you were getting on board. I'm just wondering, like, precisely what the transition is. We are in Marcus's house. We're fighting. It's on fire. We go into the backyard. We have that 40-second timer to get to the APC. And then the Brumac appears. And I'm just wondering, is the fight to the APC still there and the Brumac just isn't? Or is that whole firefight absent? Do you just leave the house and then appear in the train yard? Fucker. God, there's a lot of sperm monsters in the air.
Bring it!
Oh dear. I'm pressing circle. I'm pressing circle. That was fucking beyond the pale there. I'm standing here pressing it and pressing it and pressing it and fucking pressing it and nothing's happening.
Thanks, man.
Down in front.
God, what is happening? That is ominous. So, Marcus et al. Get in the APC. Cutscene happens as you experienced. Then train yard. All you see of the Brumac was that cutscene where it fired at the APC. Okay, well that's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know if it was in the game at all. You know? So it shows up as just like, there's a weird monster, and then you never see it again. That is... yeah. So it really would have just felt like missing content, right? I'm finding it quite important to know what all the lines are for what this remaster adds, so that I can talk about it in a potential video. Well, potential video. It will be talked about in a video. That is happening, and I just need to know, like, because obviously when reviewing a remaster, it's quite difficult to know, like, are we reviewing the original game or are we reviewing the remaster of it? You know what I mean? But obviously, in this case, I'm kind of lacking a lot of the context of what the original was. You get a sticky bomb on me. What that means.
Nice! Damn!
It'd be like Frodo arriving at Lothlorien and next minute crossing the river telling Samwise to piss off. Funny that, I was trying to think of a Lord of the Rings comparison myself. I was gonna say, is the Brumac threat like, the fucking Mouth of Sauron or something? It's like an entire antagonist that only appears in the extended edition of the movie. But in this case, it's like the Mouth of Sauron shows up, talks shit at the Black Gate, and then isn't killed or fought. Instead, the scene just cuts and suddenly we're fighting a bunch of orcs. Which is kind of the worst of both worlds. Very strange. It's mostly the original game from memory. They played the same.
Good.
Yeah. So obviously the visuals are going to be updated, but the main thing I want to know, and this is the thing that's hard to gauge unless I can get my hands on the original, is how it feels to actually hands-on play. That is a very straight road. Just an endless fucking highway.
Damn it. Jack, open this door.
Great.
Here, Gooners.
Are you kidding me? Berserker!
Oh no. Good ends.
Anya, we're using the
Sorry,
hammer.
that was just a very fun
right
cutscene,
now.
and I don't know how much I can be arsed replaying to this point to get it again.
Fine, we'll go to plan B. We got a plan B.
What? Hell no.
Shit.
Surely we can just get it to like run off the train or something. What's this big red canister? Oh, okay, fine. I mean, I had a different idea, but...
Cover!
Nobody knows what happened. Not even God knows.
Move in.
Wait, okay, no. Fucking gotta re-trigger. I think both versions are on Game Pass.
Damn it. Jack, open this door.
Great. Now what?
Are you kidding me? Berserker!
Dumbass.
Hey, cover!
Piece of shit. True.
Contact!
What the fuck are these? Just making up new things. I think your plan worked, but too well. Well, it worked incredibly well the second time through, to a kind of hilarious degree. Just sort of like, barely an inconvenience.
Affirmative.
Oh no, it's a big scary monster! Fuck off. That was fast, yeah. Again, I'm finding with this, like the kind of boss fights in this game, once you know what to do, you just kind of do it. They're barely a problem. It's just figuring out, like, what does the game want me to do? Especially when it's like the giant fucking creatures. 'Cause it's like, oh no, you just shooting it in the face? That doesn't do anything.
Bring it!
You have to shoot it in the specific place at the specific time that we desired.
Can't get a target!
Farewell, buddy. That was some fucking Looney Tunes shit. Can you do it again? It was, we blew up the, for some reason, the organic bike thing exploded, but the rider was still hovering there for a few seconds.
Oh, yeah!
Get to the roof!
Dun 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 dun. Looking forward to being able to look up and download the soundtrack of this game without having to worry about spoilers. That's always a fun part of the video gaming experience. Once you're done, you look up the soundtrack.
There's a ladder.
I'm on it! Watch our back!
I think the flying animals fly due to some internal combustion, like organic balloons, like the gas bags, and like Eden Prime in Mass Effect 1. Wait a Gives me a bit of Primal vibes, the music. Funny that, I just looked out Primal the other day. I had to get rid of a bunch of PS2 games up in the attic because I need to make some space for the giant Lego flanker. But I was like looking at, alright, which games am I actually likely to play one of these days? So that's in my shortlist. Again, I mentioned this on last stream. I was playing Return of the King on the PS2 with Cameron on Sunday. So the PS2 is all set up at the moment.
And then there were none.
Let's go!
What was Primal about? Good question. I watched Oda's stream of it. Goth girl's boyfriend gets kidnapped by creatures from another vaguely fantasy-esque dimension. Goes, has to go rescue him. Has a cool little gargoyle buddy. Gets magic powers.
Anya, what the hell is happening?
Very Evanescence adjacent.
Let's move.
Just makes me think of like that type of fucking
Oh yeah.
era. Never got around to playing the Return of the King game. Oh, it's fucking absolutely solid. The Two Towers on the PS2, and I liked it enough, but never played for. Well, if you like that one enough, I think the Return of the King is better in every way. Boyfriend gets kidnapped by goth girls. Creature has to rescue him. It was goth girls that kidnapped him, wasn't it? Can't remember. I'm kidnapped by something. I like goth girls. Good for you. Good for you. You know who didn't like goth girls? The Romans.
Scratch one grub.
Oh, just like scoot right past it anyway. At least we can say this about the Locusts: they make the trains run on time or something. Or shit. You know what my favorite thing about that saying is? Wasn't even true. Nazis couldn't keep the fucking trains running on time. Very inefficient.
Dear Jack, open this door.
Marcus! There!
What am I looking at? Loki.
Nuts.
Oh, women are beautiful, of course. Blokes are munters, though. And you say that as a recently found bisexual. God. I think because most blokes just don't try. That's the thing. I say that as myself. Well, I don't know. I feel like I try more now than I used to. But, that's when you say, really? Couldn't tell. We have a time limit. That's always good. Basically, chaos versus order, and order is about to lose.
Shit, that was close.
That was the
That was a little too close.
what, a primal in a nutshell. I remember you go to like different worlds. There's like 3 or 4 different worlds. I don't know why the water one is the one I remember most. It was probably my least favorite from watching it. For some reason, it sticks out most. You get fish powers. Chris Barry doing a lot of heavy lifting for them. He's
Let's do this.
Men are spiritually munters, especially now. I picked a hell of a time to realize I'm bi.
Oh yeah, right here.
Is he a munter? Heh. Okay, I like how the subtitles don't even give him a name. He's just Locust. Hello, Lurtz. How are you? Okay, hold on. Every boss has a gimmick. What is this one's gimmick? Right, we have to wait for the lights to shine on him so that his shield, his little bat shield goes away. I guess that's it.
Enemy spotted!
I'm not sure what we are doing to like prompt that. It seems to kind of do it itself.
Die! Behind us!
Can't lie, I'm not massively following. Don't remember this mission being at noon in the OG. It was pitch black. Myself might have changed, honestly. I don't know. I might look it up actually. Though, because they've added in a whole chunk of story, it's possible that they actually had to like change the time of day this mission took place in, just to like fix the time of day. You can play as Ram in the Gears 3 DLC, which is set before this. Kirk this lurk. Yeah, this is the end. So like, honestly, yeah, just as well if we kept playing. Assuming we aren't here for, you know, forever. Stop! I don't know why it keeps spawning. Actually, I do know why I'm spawning with the sniper. Because the sniper is on my primary weapon slot and has been for like 3 fucking missions now.
Let's do this.
Reavers!
Okay. This is actually hell. I don't. We got lights here. We got lights there. Whatever. It's also not dark. That's kind of what's throwing me off. That would actually make sense what you were saying, Reg. It should have been at nighttime because it was established these little bat things are afraid of the light. And it would probably make it a lot clearer what the fuck I'm meant to be doing because I just keep getting exploded by bats every couple of minutes.
Let's do this.
Like, this spot should be safe. Should. Should.
Enemy spotted! Die! Behind us!
Darling, come have a drink at the Palos. I remember because I beat this on the hardest difficulty with a schoolmate back in the day. It was hard as shit and we couldn't see shit but the spotlights. Couldn't see shit but the spotlights were good.
Still have it.
Reavers!
I just seem to keep doing the same fucking thing and failing. We shoot him, sometimes the bats disappear. There's no real sign that we're making any progress damage-wise. And then he eventually pushes me out of my one little spot where I don't get exploded, and then I get exploded. What is this doing? The cutscene has me believe that the fucking helicopter is keeping the bats away. I know they're not bats, but that's one.
Die! Behind us!
He's gonna start flanking. I'm just gonna fucking die. Am I safe here? I'm next to a light. I feel I should be. What about here? There's no cover. Makes it kind of useless. Here, there's cover. And light. Am I safe? I should be. I'm safe until I'm not. Which is very soon. The turret over here. Make our way up to that, I suppose. Hey. Were you saying something? use grenades to disperse the bat buggers when he's close. I mean, I thought about that, but I also only have 2 grenades, so it doesn't seem like a super viable strategy. What is Reg saying? You kinda need to maneuver around like a goblin, because he will always alpha walk towards you. Right. I suppose what I want to know is, am I actually doing any fucking damage? Or am I just wasting my time shooting him at all? Is there some really gimmicky thing I'm supposed to do?
Enemy spotted!
Well, that was my grenade. I used a grenade to disperse the bats. It bought me like 3 seconds of fire. Don't bother shooting him in his bat shield. You gotta wait for it. Okay, well, I've been assuming that I needed to shoot it to like weaken it or some shit. Again, I feel like the game isn't giving me any feedback in what I'm doing. You know. Like, for all I know, I've done 0 damage against them so far. So the bats just disappear on their own, is what you're saying? At least it saves me some ammo, then.
Enemy spotted!
He's mogging us. He's mogging us. And I don't know how to stop my companion just running in and dying. I have a regroup option, but not a stay behind fucking cover option. Time to fucking shuffle. Get up. Nope, I can't. Oh, there we go. That just goes to show how powerful the bloody sniper is. Because I shot him with the sniper like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. And then a bullet from the minigun was all it took to finish him. Versus me riddling him with the regular assault rifle. This is one of those annoying fights that can either take ages or be over super quick. Case in point. Way!
Here we go.
It was the same thing with the Brumak or whatever it was fucking called, the big dinosaur. You were like unloading with the regular rifle into its wrist guns, and it was taking ages to destroy them. Versus 2 shots with the sniper.
Let's go, let's go.
Don't fight this boss on hardest difficulty. I lost 5 years of my life from the stress. I will avoid that. Into the unknown. Get munched. So this is some super weapon of ours that we're gonna send into the Mulch Caves. That's why you play co-op.
Earlier today, your gears successfully deployed the light mass bomb. We have destroyed the enemy stronghold. This war has exacted a heavy price from all of us. It has torn our world apart. But you have my word that we will rise again.
They do not understand. They do not know why we wage this war.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Will not stop.
Wait, is she sitting on a floating throne? I was bloody right.
And fight and fight. Until we win.
That's just a regular ass lady. This is what I mean. That's just a regular ass lady.
And we are not dead yet.
Why doesn't she look like a big horrible monster with tits? Silly. Anyway, we're done. The only thing different for this cutscene from the original was the close-up of the Queen's face. Ah, did they keep it? Did they keep it mysterious? Was this like an Emperor Palpatine in Empire Strikes Back thing, where they like went back and changed his face to look like Ian McDiarmid after the fact? Anyway, other than the fact that the game had like no fucking plot, really good. Gotta watch the credits. There's a Cole rap, if you say so. Cigars, generals, chin blokes with caps. Like, I have to assume that I missed quite a bit talking. Although I don't think I did. Like, you mentioned, like, there should have been a whole section of, Okay, this is strange. Marcus talking about his dad. Never heard any of that. This game has plot, but it's locked behind comics and shit. You know, that old chestnut. Oh, okay, I see.
Bring it on, sucker. This my kind of shit. Bring it on, sucker. This my kind of shit. Bring it on, sucker.
Well, this is going in the playlist.
Bring it on, sucker. This my kind of shit. Just a little time out. Scratch.
So what did we all think?
Stand up. Fall down.
I will...
Stand up.
Yeah, I'll try and see if I can find the other ones. 2 and 3, because I want to continue the story. I want to know what this completely normal looking lady flying a bug's all about. What's she up to?
Hell yeah. Fall down. Stand up. All right. Fall down.
It's right up there with Demo Dick. Sure. Coltrane was an NFL player back in the day before he joined the Corps, and it's brilliant. You'll find out.
Gonna freak you on.
For a second, I thought, before I properly looked at your comment, I thought you were going to say something about Cole being an NFT NFT user. Love this game and this series. I can tell. HD, you wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. Nah, that's good. It was definitely a video game, and you did, beyond the shadow of a doubt, play it. Thank you, Brent. Right, well, thanks for staying for an extra long bonus stream. Fucking bye. Extras. The comics. We must now read all the comics to understand the real story. Yeah, I ain't reading all this. I ain't fucking reading all this. It's all blurry. How am I supposed to? Anyway. Right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous all later. Ta and ta.